afternoon. It's my pleasure to welcome you to our weekly news program from the territory on the Unity Station, NTA Channel 5, Abuja. It is time again to keep you abreast with news stories and other interesting reports from communities within the nation's capital city. Meanwhile, it's a period of festivities, and we have stories reflecting preparations for Christmas. Do stay with the program. We shall be right back. I am Mariam George Jitubo. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has felicitated with the Christian faithful on the commemoration of the birth of Jesus Christ. In his message, he described Christmas as a special time of the year for all Nigerians, and particularly for Christians who are celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ, who symbolizes hope and redemption. He said for people of all faiths, this is an opportunity to enjoy the company of family, celebrate life, and delight in the gifts of love and friendship that make it worthwhile. This is also a time to look out for each other, because amidst the festivities, as this time of the year for many will be tinged with sad news, some mourning the loss of loved ones, and others grieving the hopes that failed to materialize and the dreams that fell short. In the spirit of Christmas, reflecting the birth of Jesus Christ, the President enjoins all to endeavor to extend a warm embrace of kindness to those around us, and need it and let the multiple acts of kindness serve as a light that guides us into a happy and wonderful new year. For him, this year has been a time of transformation and relentless change in our country, acknowledging that the necessary reforms being implemented are to achieve a more prosperous, peaceful nation for all have imposed unique sacrifices. He pledges his administration's readiness to implement palliative measures to ease the burden on the most vulnerable, address current hardships, and alleviate the suffering of all nations' people. Meanwhile, the federal government has declared Monday 25th, Tuesday 26th December 2023, and Monday 1st January 2024 as public holidays to mark the Christmas and New Year celebrations. The Minister of Interior, Olubunmi Tunji-Ojo, on behalf of government, felicitates with Christians and all Nigerians at home and abroad on these occasions. In a statement, Tunji-Ojo urges Christians to emulate the life of Jesus Christ and imbibe his teachings of humility, service, compassion, patience, peace, and righteousness. The minister wants Nigerians to be security conscious and report any suspicious persons or activities to the nearest security agencies. He admonished all citizens to remain focused, promising that 2024 will be a better year with the renewed hope agenda of the president. Let's now go to the pulpit. Jesus Christ should be the essence of the Christmas celebration. This was the thrust of sermon delivered by Pastor Anthony Adebulugbe of the Christ Apostolic Church, SciTech. Ifeoma Ojinta also brings us the Sunday sermon from the Cherubim and Seraphim Movement Church Worldwide, Daikibio.
Christmas is an important celebration.
Pastor Adebulugbe in his sermon pointed out that Christ is being taken out of the Christmas celebration in recent times, saying that the season is now being commercialized, which should not be. Christians, he says, must remember at all times the reason for the birth of Jesus Christ.
Now, what we find is that when we talk of Christmas, it's about shopping, Christmas gifts, commercialization. So the way to get Christ back into Christmas is to remember the essence and purpose of Christ coming in the first instance. And the essence of Christ coming in the first instance, like I said in the sermon, is to bring people to know who God really is.
It was also all about Christmas and Thanksgiving to God at the Cherubim and Seraphim Movement Church, Daikibio, with a call on Nigerians to be patient with government as there are better prospects for the nation.
Every year, Christmas comes and goes, but this year is fantastic, despite all the challenges we are facing in the country. And I know year 2024 will be better for us in Jesus' name. We have seen the sign. And I know God is on the side of Nigeria. God is living in Nigeria, and God will continue to see us through.
Ifoma Ojinta, NTA News.
And away from the pulpit to the transport sector. From the bustling bus terminals in Utako, Abuja, where the mood is frantic and stakes are high as the festive season approaches, adherence to the 50% discount directives by President Bola Tinubu to transport companies has become a boost to travelers' morale. Kama Kama reports on the level of implementation, compliance, and its benefit to travelers in the Federal Capital Territory.
I'm here at the heart of Utako, where Nigerians' major transport companies are gearing up for the holiday rush. President Tinubu's directive for a 50% discount on fares during the Yuletide season has sent a ripple of anticipation through these terminals. But does this move truly bring relief to the commuters? I'm here to find out.
I really benefit from Peace Park Motor. We are really happy for the discount they give us this morning.
I budgeted 20K, but when I came here, they broke the news of 35,500. So I was shocked. I have to start calling my parents and everything, but I'm so happy that I paid 20K last.
Like me, that I paid 29, they refunded me 9,500, so it's 20K I paid.
So how do you feel about that?
I feel like at least I will use the 9K to eat Isheu.
At my arrival, I discovered that there is nothing as such happening around here. Yes, I'm traveling to Asaba, and in fact the fare is 30,000 now from here. So that's what I paid.
Have been speaking to passengers here, and the atmosphere is mixed. While some are pleased with the prospect of reduced fares, others have voiced concern about potential overcrowding and ticket availability. Let's see what the transport companies have to say about these issues.
Full tank from here to full tank is 65,000 out of that 70,000, and that full tank cannot take him to where. After Enugu 4 corner, you now add like 20 liters. So where the money will come from? And as people are going like that, nobody is coming like this. They are running empty. So how we manage it?
I really thank God and appreciate the federal government, the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for the effort to remember the masses, the poor and the needs that are about to visit their families in different parts of Nigeria.
As the holiday season approaches, it's evident that both commuters and transport companies are facing a critical juncture. President Tinubu's call for a 50% discount has resonated with many, but the real test lies in the execution. While some concerns have been raised, the determination of these transport providers to deliver on their promise is palpable. Kama Kama, NTA News.
Many thanks, Kama, for that update. Meanwhile, it is less than 48 hours to Christmas, and residents of the Federal Capital Territory are seen rushing into the market to do their last-minute shopping. Asabe Williams gives an update from the market visited.
This is the popular Wuse market in Abuja. For those living within the city center, this market is closest to them. Less than 48 hours to the Christmas celebration, the market is full of both human and vehicular activities, as residents are here rushing in for their last-minute shopping.
We came to buy food stuff for Christmas and maybe Christmas shoes, and it's quite expensive. Couldn't get much items.
For hairdressers and tailors, it is time to make bricks business. Let's hear from these vendors why people wait for the last-minute rush to do their hairs and clothes.
This place is supposed to be very, very busy. We will not even see chance. Even people, customers will be trooping in and we'll be making one after the other. But now, even since morning we are here, we did not see anybody to enter to come and make their hair.
The only thing we enjoy, because we cannot complain totally,
we enjoy lights. So we don't see the light issue, but compared to the last year we don't see light like this. We see light to work, but we don't have money. So after we collected money from the customer, we use the money to buy material.
According to residents, prices of food are skyrocketing, as a basket of tomato is now 3,000 naira, while a basket of pepper is 2,000 naira. A basket of onions goes for 5,000 naira. In Abuja, Asabe Williams, NTA News.
And away from Christmas reports, the former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele, has been released from the Kuje Correctional Center, Abuja. Emefiele regained his freedom after his council perfected his bill by meeting conditions therein. The former CBN governor was on November 18th arraigned on a 6-count charge bordering on procurement fraud and using his position to confer a corrupt advantage on Saadatu Yaro, a staff of CBN, by awarding a contract for the procurement of 43 vehicles worth 1.2 billion naira between 2018 and 2020. Having pleaded not guilty to all the counts, the presiding judge, Hamza Muazu, granted bail to Emefiele to the tune of 300 million naira with 2 cruelties in the like sum. While he was remanded in Kuje, he was mandated to deposit all his traveling documents with the registrar of the court and must remain within the AMAC. Spokesman of the FCT Command of the Nigerian Correctional Service, Amos Duza, confirmed that the center has released Emefiele. The FCT Department of Reforms Coordination and Service Improvement has created a platform aimed at interfacing with retired directors. The initiative is a bid to tap from their wealth of experience and reposition the FCT administration for effective service delivery. Onoze Yakubu reports.
The meeting with the retired senior citizens on Directorate Keda, organizers say, is a step towards moving the nation's capital city forward. The FCTA Acting Permanent Secretary, Udo Samuel Atan, who stood in for the FCT minister, notes that the retirees played significant roles while working in different sectors of the administration, hence the need to tap into their knowledge and experiences.
You know, FCT will never carry last in every situation.
Your wealth of knowledge and experience is an invaluable asset to the FCT administration, and we are eager to tap into your insights as we continue to work together for the development and progress of the territory.
Retired and not tired, some of the senior citizens pledge their continued support for the administration anytime they are called upon.
For those of us in education, anytime we are called upon to make our contribution, we will do the best we can to make sure that education in the FCT remains what it used to be.
This administration, they have done noble by calling all the retirees, all the senior citizens, and we are here together and we are ready to volunteer to work and add more to the progress of the FCT administration.
The stakeholders are optimistic that this initiative will yield positive results of transforming the capital city. Onoze Yakubu, NTA News.
Go to the hinterland. Access road to any community constitutes one of the very important social amenities to promote well-being of the people, and where such is non-existent, development is beclouded. Just like Abdullahi Ajia tells from the experience of the Sabon Lube community of the Abuja Municipal Area Council of the FCT. Over to you, Abdullahi.
From the Territory exposes most of the communities of the nation's capital to you, knowing fully well how they're faring in terms of infrastructure and social amenities. Today, we are at Sabon Lube, and very critical to this community is the access road that leads in and out of the community. For over some times now, they have been experiencing serious challenge, talking about the deplorable state of this road.
The road is very bad, especially in rainy season. No vehicle passes here because every vehicle that passes here, you find out the vehicle will either hook or it will sink up inside.
Right now, we're just managing to go through it, and our vehicles are just, bad all the time because of plying of this road. For those of us who are also going behind here, to pass through this small village, there is no road completely.
What we're experiencing here is not funny. See some vehicles passing freely just because the place is dry, because of the dry season.
Well, the state of good road network in the socio-economic life of every community cannot be overemphasized. Just like what the Sabon Lugbe residents are saying, that a good road here will definitely improve the state of their life and well-being.
All the people who own businesses and things there, who pay taxes, there is nothing about it. This Sabon Lugbe, especially this area, the people are suffering. They've tried all things.
Well, we gathered that having access in and out of Sabon Lugbe over the years has been relied upon the community effort, where they come with a palliative measure to ensure that this road remain accessible and passable. Now the community is using this opportunity to appeal to those in authority to bring succor and solution to the state of this road.
The government, please, they should look over this place and just help out.
I discovered that the road is too bad. We need help from the government. At least if government can help us do the road very well, we appreciate them.
Abdullah Hajia, NTA News.
I'm sending you my love this Christmas.
I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year in advance. It's going to be a sweet celebration.
It is a wonderful season, and so I bring to you good tidings while we wish you a Merry Christmas.
Okay, from all of us here at NTA Abuja Channel 5 Marketing Department, we wish our esteemed clients, family and friends, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance.
It's a time of the year, so much joy in the year, and I've got some for you, and I'm sending it right away. Oh yeah. It's the time of the year, so much joy in the air. I got some for you. I've got some.
On behalf of everyone in the news department, I want to wish Nigerians Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Wishing you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from Engineering Department, NTA Channel 5 Abuja.
With love from NTA Channel 5 Abuja, the Unity Station. This is wishing our esteemed viewers a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. Thank you all.
Merry Christmas.
And still on Sabon Lugbe, residents of the community in the Federal Capital Territory have raised alarm over the spate of crimes developing in their environment. Moses Kuye interacted with some residents.
Sabon Lugbe, a suburb in the nation's capital, as peaceful as it is, has some pockets of insecurity, ranging from phone snatching to minor criminalities. Residents says it is a relatively peaceful place to live in. However, happenings in the community in the recent times are calling for caution as residents appeal to the government to help curb the incessant snatching of valuables and other minor crimes. Salamatu Aliyu, a resident, has this to say.
But don't be too late outside because of the express. They can collect your phone from you at night when you're coming back. So it's not like the vigilantes that work at night at the express. They are just inside to help us at night with it.
Okay, exactly. This thing, like I have the experience
last 2 months, I experienced is that one girl coming back from donor meet for a crusade, then snatch the phone at this junction. What you want government to do, at least every junction, they have to park healers there so that we know that security is guiding the place. At least it will help us.
Residents says local vigilantes are their last hope. The youth leader in the village, Naruka Adamu Bala, speaks.
There was phone snatching here, serious injunction, and we now mount people. Before women, especially ladies, if they are coming from work, you hear thief, 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 thief. But when I discovered that thing, we now mount our people. They have stopped that thing for now.
Residents of Sabon Lugbe here in the nation's capital are pleading to the government to provide lasting solutions to issue of minor crimes in the environment. From Territory, Moses Kuye, NTA News.
The management and staff of the Nigerian Television Authority have expressed condolences on the passing of the venerable actor Dejumo Lewis, and renowned for his exceptional contributions to the iconic soap opera, The Village Headmaster. This is contained in the condolence message of the DGNTA, Salu Abdulhamid Dambos. In the passing of Dejumo Lewis, he recalls that the late actor, through his compelling performances, brought to life characters that resorted with audience across the nation, leaving in them indelible mark on the landscape of the Nigerian television. He notes that his dedication, talent, and unwavering commitment to his craft made him a true luminary in the entertainment industry. In this time of grief, we stand together with the extended family while he shares the moment of the grief with the family of the deceased. The DG states that the authorities stand in honoring the life and legacy of a true Nigerian television legend. And with that, we end from the Territory on the Unity Station, NTA Channel 5, Abuja. Join us next week for another interesting package. Good afternoon.